Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. I haven't been in here in a long time. Welcome to Teav's Traffic Talk. I'm on my way to work. I just popped in to check in with my fam. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing well. I'm on my working mode right now. So I just stopped in to just chat with you all. Not nothing. Not nothing much, just chatting. Hey, I see it's getting crazy out there. Hey, Red Bone, baby. Let me see. Can I mod you? Oh, no. Red, you know what I need to do? I need you, baby girl, to drop a comment somewhere so I can mod you back up. I'm sorry, beautiful. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you. You at work? I'm going to work too, Red Bone. This is my third 12 in a row. It's been kind of busy and rough too. You have a blessed day, my beloved baby. You know I love you much. Hey, check this out. So, listen, I know I'm not the only one that see what's going on around here. You know, Miss T stays in her lane. She stays in her lane. I love you, baby. Listen, a lot of this shit is predictable. What's happening around here on these YouTube streets. I'm not too much interested in it. I did happen to go in a live yesterday, and a lot of hell broke loose. All hell broke loose, and some lies and alibis and some narrative spinning is going on. And that's what makes the streets. Hey, that's what makes the YouTube streets. They call it, quote, the beef sector. So these people are trapped in a beef sector mentality. Now I'm not, so I could care less. I could see through a lot of this bullshit, and I just don't say nothing. A lot of this theatrics, dramatics, and all that, the crying, the lying, the narrative spinning, you already know what it is when you see it. However, is entertainment. I guess you just have to look at it entertainment. But what I did want to say was, uh, even in entertainment, when you watch television shows, you get tired of watching this same television show because it's becoming predictable. So it's no suspense, it's no real drama, it's the same characters playing the same role, and you see right through the shit. And so the show becomes boring. And I think that's what's happening in the beef sector now. I do think it's sort of fading away. Now, it may be some new people who creating, new platforms, but they have the same content. You almost can't, if you have a beef mentality, a beef sector mentality, then you just can't get away from this stuff. You may come on here and think that you're going to do something different, but you can't, especially when you have so many skeletons in your closet and you have played intricate parts in some of the mess that's going on down here. And then revelation happened, and we just see who's who and what part they played in all this now. I think a lot of people, good morning, 1SP. Thanks for joining me, baby. I think a lot of people have created a lot of chaos and drama around here, and it's just being revealed. And some people already knew what was coming, so now they trying to go in a different directions. But we see you. We saw you long time ago. You could do what you want to do, but we saw your ass long time ago. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of exposures. It's key people who play a role in all this chaos and drama. And now they don't want to be exposed, but they will be exposed, because this is one thing. Let me tell you one thing for certain, two things for sure. And you could take this one to the bank. You could come down here, and if you stem from another content creator and you start your own platform and you have the desire to be positive or go in a different direction, once you start that beefing shit, eventually you got to beef the very same people that you have created some of this drama and chaos with. So it's predictable that these people are going to turn against each other. I mean, they can't help it, because they all have been in the mix of doing bullshit. And now it's just coming out for us to see. But if you sit back and watch it, you can call it. I have called, let me tell you something. If I wasn't the content creator wanting to do the commentary that I do, trying to stay in my lane on a positive vibe, I have called a lot of this shit. I just don't come down here and talk about it because I don't want to get caught up in the hype. It's so much that we can offer these people. It's so much commentary out there. It's so many YouTube channels that you could go to. And some people just get stuck in this rut. I can't. Yeah, let me see if I could go out and make you a mod. I'll fix it. Oh shucks, I'll fix it. Oh my gosh, I will fix it, Redbone, this morning. But so you already saw a lot of this coming. And you know, these people play victim. No one is a victim. Everybody have had their hands in this mess and they're just getting exposed. That's why you think people are transitioning, trying to do something different because they don't want to be exposed. See, and you could come down here and you could play nice and you could be fake friends because all this shit is fake. Think about it. All of it is fake. Nobody's here, no real friends. They turn against each other. It's just a matter of time that the ones, quote, who was supposed to be friends will turn against each other. It is what it is. That's what it is down here. So I don't know why you guys would expect anything different when one content creator expose another one who they supposed to have been friends with. That's just what they do. That's what this is all about. Nobody hands are clean over here. They all have docs. They all have drug kids. They all have talked about each other aesthetics. They all have talked about people finances, their living arrangement. That's what they do over here. So don't be shocked. But at one point, it gets very boring. I had to turn the shit off. I said, oh, I knew this was gonna happen. I'm so sick of this. I just can't watch this. It's just too fake for me. And that's why a lot of people, new content creators, are coming up and they come in with new content. And unfortunately, what happens is when we start out being a content creator over in this area, we share the same subs, but the positive content creators don't get highlighted as much because most people come here for the drama. That's just a fact. They don't come here for the uplifting, the motivation, and the positive vibe. Now, if you're a content creator and you've been on these streets for a long, long time and you already have your subscribers who's locked in with you, that's down with you, no matter what type of content you deliver, you're going to be all right. But if you new and you coming over here in this sector, and I'm putting up air quotes, and you new coming over here in this sector trying to do something different, you're not going to last. You're not going to get the views. You have to come down here and stick to what you came down here to do and grow organically. Even though people may shout you out, they help you get to 1,000, you yourself have to hold that crowd. And if you're not talking mess and you're not in the mess, then you're not going to last very long in this sector. You're not going to get the views you're looking for. You're not going to get the support because this sector is mainly about drama, lies, alibis, narrative spinning. Now, here's the craziest thing. You could see somebody do something wrong. You know they did it. You saw them do it. You heard them say it. But just because people like a certain content creator, they go pretend like they never heard or seen it before. That's just the matter. They go ride with them until the wheels come on. That's just a fact. Ain't no sense of you coming down here, dropping receipts, dropping recordings, and all that stuff. It does not matter. People go rock with who they rock with regardless. We see a lot of this to be bullshit. We can see right through it. And all that crying and acting like you so angry and this is the last straw for you and striking people pages and doing claims on people. All that is to no avail because you're part of it. You are part of it. You created this. And you ever notice the same people names come up? Whenever there's some mess around here, the same people names come up. It'll be very difficult for people to get away from this garbage if they was part of creating this mess. And I believe little of what I hear, little of what I see, and none of what I hear. Yesterday, I heard a lot of lies, just narrative spinning. But hey, they making money. They selling their souls for $1. They just flat out lying on people. And if you think certain people can't see this shit, you crazy. People see exactly what's going on. They're just riding a wave. And eventually it'll happen with them. And everybody will say, oh, I knew that was coming. Oh, yeah, you saw that coming. It's just a matter of time. You know, thank you. Redbone is my mod. She just don't have a stick because I don't know what happened. I changed channels or something went on. But yeah, so I'm just sitting back watching this and I said, oh, how pathetic, how sickening. Who's really a friend down here? And so when people get mad because other people speak about they not having genuine friendships, they telling the truth. No one's a friend down here. Everyone turn against. Eventually, you will have to turn against your so-called friend and beef with them. Because what other can you do? What else can you do? You can't do anything else but beef with your friend. It's so sad. So no one's really friends here. It's all about the clicks and the views and the money. And money is a motivator. Money is power. You create the clicks and views, you come down here and you get in this mess, and it is what it is. So nobody should be crying victim. You all are part of the same old bullshit that goes on daily in this sector. So what are you crying for? What are you hooping and hollering for? What is surprising to you? What can't you believe? Why is it so hard for you to fathom that your so-called friend would turn against you or drop tea on you? Anything you say to people down here most likely is being recorded. So if you're gonna say something, make sure you can say that same shit in public that you say in private. Make sure you could pass those same receipts or text messages in public if you did it in private, because eventually it's going to come out because no one knows what real friendship is. There's no loyalty here. These people really would not be able to survive in the streets that I come from, Jersey, New York, Philly, Chicago. Some of these people, they will never, ever be able to survive in the streets because they will murk these people for the stupid shit that they do. You know, it's certain things that you just don't do. And these people tend to do it all the time. It's just sickening. It's almost sad. That's why I kind of backed away from the lives, because really, what are you offering? What can you offer these people? They don't want nothing but drama. They want drama. So I just wanted to check in and say I saw that crazy stuff. I be up in the bushes watching some of this, and it's just unbelievable. The fake, phony, fugazi people that's in this sector. You know, no one is safe. No one is safe over here. Everybody can get it. And I believe that. And if you want to get it caught up in the mix, then just keep coming down here doing what you're doing. You can't be, you can't say you positive in one breath and you doing a bunch of negative stuff in the next breath. You got to either shit or get off the pot. You got to be positive or you got to be negative. And that's just the bottom line. You cannot straddle the fence. This is just a bunch of bullshit. They go after one person, they jump on the train. This is what really kills me. So you get this content creator, and because everybody's going against somebody they don't like, they jump on their train and start riding it until they turn against them. See, that's how that works. Until they turn against them, they just go ride with them. There's no genuine friendship here. There's no real genuine support from content creator to content creator. Now, subbies to content creator, absolutely. Your subs who like you, they're gonna ride with you regardless. But content creator to content creator, nah, it's just a matter of time that they go turn against each other. That's just the fact of the matter in this particular area. But I just wanted you to say, I just wanted to say to y'all, checking and let y'all know I'm still here. I'm up in the bushes watching this craziness like everyone else is. Please do me a favor. It's not very many of us in here, but I'm sure a lot of people will see this They're not up now because it's early. See, Redbone and I are going to work, so we up. In fact, I'm in my parking lot and I'm just doing this live right quick before I go to my unit. But however, yeah, it's just crazy. You get nice people too who come over here and who really want to, you know, see something and do something different, and they have a hard time over here. They really do. And I see why. Because, like I said, I don't care who shouts you out. If you're not aligned with someone in this sector, you not gonna go very far unless you organically grow on your own and just stay in your lane. That's why I'm talking about Mz.Teavalocity, stay in her lane. I don't get down here and go back and forth with people. I'm not going to. You're not going to make no money off of me by me coming on your platform, you dragging me, or I'm dragging you on your platform. You have the bigger numbers. You're making the money because I'm not gonna allow that shit over on my platform. So I'm not gonna come on your platform 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, and do what I won't do on my own platform. That's just not how I conduct myself, what I'm gonna do. But I ain't telling people what to do. These people grown, they do what they want to do. But just know you can't cry victim. You in this mess, you doing the same thing that everybody else doing. You just doing it at a different time. And that's a fact. You are doing the same thing. You're no victim, love. You no victim. You part of this bullshit. Love, call you later. Please stay safe. You too, my beloved. Much love to you. Thank you, Redbone, for stopping in. I miss you so much, but I know I talk to you behind the scenes. Love you, baby girl. Have a safe day. I'm about to go up myself in a minute. But anywho, that's my Redbone who we haven't seen for a long time. My family, believe it or not, my YouTube family is intact. We just work different schedules and we just don't come on. I just don't come on a lot. You know, it's just hard for me to be consistent. And in order for you to grow and do well down here, no matter what type of content you creating, you have to be consistent. But if you guys look around, I'm gonna leave you with this. You notice that a lot of content creators are trying to turn and switch gears, turn corners and switch gears and deliver different content because they're tired of this bullshit. They tired the same old, you know, and then you got new content creators who's coming up and they delivering good content. They doing something different and they are growing, believe it or not. They don't have 3, 4, 500 folks in their chat, you know, unless they delivering some mess. But besides that, good morning, baby. How are you? Thank you, baby girl, Aquarian. I'm just talking about the BS that we see going on around here. How people are, you know, trying to be victims, spinning narratives, lying, alibying, doing the same stuff. You can almost see through it, Aquarians. That's all I was saying. You can see through this stuff and it's predictable. It's really predictable what's going to happen next here. And it's just like a television show. You know, and I'll repeat a little bit for you because I have a little time. It's like a television show. Eventually, you know, a show becomes predictable to housewives, whatever shows people may watch, and they stop watching it. That's what's happening to the beef sector. It's the same battle with the same people. It's the same host of characters. You know, it's the same old mess, and people are getting tired of it. And there's new blood coming to the street, and they up and growing. They growing slow. They don't always knock down 3, 4, and 500 people in their chat because they're not with the mess. Every now and then they'll dip in a little mess, and you'll see the numbers go up. But besides that, if they on a positive curve and they staying in their lane, they don't get a lot of views, but eventually they will grow. They will grow eventually. I was watching that stuff last night, and you could just hear that people was lying. They was just lying. They just and you tell. Let me. Maybe you guys could help me out. Why do these content creators in these different sectors always fall out with each other? Why don't they have any type of commitment or loyalty to each other? because they in the beef sector is created, is chaos. You have to create beef to stay relevant around here. You really do. If you're not creating beef and you're not in all this mess and chaos, you won't survive here. But I do want to say this for the new content creators coming up. If you checked out this video, just stay in your lane, stay the course. You'll grow, you'll develop, you will, but it'll be organically. You don't owe alliances to anyone. And I have heard this more than once, and it's true. No man is an island by himself. However, you don't have to align yourself with people who don't think like you, people who's not like you. You want to align yourself with people who's like you or better than you so you can elevate yourself, you can evolve. You don't want to, lessen who you are or come down to people levels. So you hang around people who's either better that you can learn from or on your level that y'all can grow together. And that's just a fact of the matter. You want to grow, you want to evolve, you want your channel to grow, you want your channel to evolve. So you honestly just have to be out here on your own for a while. You shouldn't take alliances. I wouldn't take alliances with no one down here, to be honest with you, because they're not trustworthy. Since I've been here, I've seen every content creator turn on each other or talk about each other. I've seen it. So why would I want to align myself with you? I mean, there's no loyalty. There's no nothing. Why would I align myself with you? I might as well stay out here on my island and learn how to survive. Somebody eventually will come who think like me and who have the same goals and purpose, and we can do this thing together. But I'm not going to lessen myself to be a part of any alliances to make my channel grow. And I'm talking to the new content creators. Yeah, yeah. They taking it off YouTube. They doing pull-ups. They getting involved with people who don't have anything to lose. So if you don't have anything to lose, you don't care to risk anything because you don't have shit to lose. So they doing these pull-ups, going to people's houses, and eventually someone's gonna get hurt. And you, being me, being myself, being smart, I don't get involved with that shit. I'm not going back and forth with nobody on here. I don't owe you nothing. You don't owe me nothing. I don't know you. This is a virtual world. I'm not going to allow you to come into my real world and take this garbage off YouTube. But you guys, I was just checking in to tell you, I see this craziness. Please look out for my uploads. I'm about to do another good upload. I don't know, and I don't want to say right now, but tonight when I come home from work, I have a meeting, a very important Zoom meeting. After I finish that meeting, I'm going to stay up and I'm going to do some uploads. You guys check out my uploads. They are very good uploads and they short. And just give them a like. And if you think they informative or educational to you, share them out. I don't mind. But with that being said, I have to get ready to get out here and get myself together to do my to live my real life. I'm living my real life. I'm about to go give these people 12 and a half hours. So until we meet again, you guys be safe and peace. I'm out of here. Thank you so much, Aquarium and Redbone. Love y'all very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.